but the reward is unimaginable. It is the freedom that does not depend on external circumstances. It is the abundance that is not based on numbers, but on inner fullness. It is the wisdom that does not come from books, but from the direct connection with the source. Everyone who feels this call knows intuitively that the external world can never fulfill the inner longing. That no achievement, no matter how great, can replace the peace of being aligned with one's own truth. And when this connection is restored, everything around changes. Relationships, purposes, desires. Life ceases to be a race and becomes a dance. A flow where the divine mind moves effortlessly through every gesture, word, and silence. This is the living gospel, no longer a doctrine to be taught, but a presence to be manifested. Therefore, whoever hears this call is not going mad. They are awakening. Those who feel disconnected from traditional religion, but deeply drawn to something they cannot name, are hearing the voice of truth whispering behind the noise of the world. This voice does not impose, does not threaten, does not demand. It invites to return, to recognition, to the remembrance that Christ consciousness is not something to be achieved in the future, but something that is already pulsing now, waiting to be rediscovered. The veil has already been torn. The only remaining question is, are you willing to see? The human mind, as powerful as it may be, has become a dusty mirror, reflecting distorted images of reality. What we often call identity is nothing more than a cluster of memories, inherited beliefs, and social conditionings accumulated throughout life. Therefore, when we speak of the divine mind, many cannot immediately comprehend it. They try to understand it with the same rational mechanisms that uphold their limitations. However, God's mind cannot be captured, explained, or analyzed. It can only be perceived, experienced, and above all, remembered. For it is not something separate from us, but the very essence of what we are. Within every human being pulses an eternal spark, a fragment of the infinite that carries the pure memory of the source. This spark is not symbolic, it is real. It is what remains when everything illusory dissolves.